It was came like a shock, that you want me to do a song with Aamir Khan.
Best 6 days of your life?
Very special ones, I can say. Extremely, extremely grateful that I got this opportunity to work with, our superstar Aamir Khan.
He's going to turn 56 on 14th March. He doesn't look 56 at all.
Not at all. My goodness, he's so handsome in this song.
Hi guys, this is Elli AvrRam and you are watching me here on Bollywood Hungama.
Elli AvrRam, welcome back on Bollywood Hungama.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Things are looking up, and how?
With God's grace, yeah.
Aamir Khan has posted on his Facebook, thanks to Elli, who hides all flaws in my dancing. For Har Funn Maula. How do you respond to Aamir Khan?
I think he's amazing. I think it's very adorable that he's expressing that, but I think he's done a wonderful job. In fact, it was so nice dancing with him because first of all, like, we are doing lifts, or when he also spins me and all. So it's very important that the guy knows how to hold the girl and also make her feel safe. Like, if you see there's this one jump, and he's very good at that. So I was super happy for it, and his expressions and everything. I mean, he's amazing. So I think he's being too sweet to write that. But yeah.
So Har Funn Maula, and he really does one-off songs, short appearances in movies. Amin is a very good friend of his for a very long time.
Yeah.
But still for Amin to have convinced him, I think it must have taken a lot as well. So when you came to know that Aamir is your opposite Aamir in this song, what was your response like?
So it's so funny because this phone call that I got regarding this song happened exactly a year back, just before COVID happened. And it was came like a shock, that you want me to do a song with Aamir Khan. So it's something which I never thought of, that this opportunity will come my way. And it's so wonderful and beautiful, right? Because he is such a perfectionist, and it's just so amazing in his art. So yeah, I was really excited, and literally throughout 2020, I've just been waiting for the shoot to happen, and we started 2021 with it, and now it's finally out. So it's been a year of waiting. So yeah, I'm super excited and happy that it finally happened, and it's come out so well. The response is just beautiful, and I'm so happy, and I'm so emotional about the fact that I have got this experience, to be honest, to work with such a superstar who is such a humble and kind, grounded human being, what a wonderful person, so much to learn from him. And the entire team, Amin and Charlotte, his wife, and Caesar, Alvina, the assistants, Julie, Sneha, Vivek, Manoj Lobo, our wonderful DOP. Like, everyone's just such beautiful people, beautiful people to work with. So it's like I get emotional to remember these 6 days of shoots of mine and the rehearsals. Because it's so amazing when you get to work with such wonderful souls, right? And that's definitely everyone who was part of this song. Every single person, was so beautiful. And how we all even controlled, COVID. We were all being so particular and doing all the tests. And we all shot there in Jaipur together, not stepping out. And it was just great. Beautiful.
Best 6 days of your life?
Well, very special ones, I can say, which has left me with beautiful, unforgettable memories, yes.
Where do you rate this experience of this song? How important is this song for you in your career?
For me, I'd say I'm extremely grateful that I got this opportunity to work with, our superstar Aamir Khan, who is so, like I said, great at his craft. And to get this opportunity to show my talent and my art with him is huge, right? It's like, I'm like getting emotional only thinking about it.
He's going to turn 56 on 14th March. He doesn't look 56 at all.
Not at all. My goodness, he's so handsome in this song.
He takes very good care of his fitness and the dietary habits as well. And you guys look very good together in terms of the chemistry is outstanding. I'll come to the expressions part shortly. But do you think that age is just a number? It's how you take care of yourself.
Of course. Oh my goodness. Yes. I'm someone who I don't believe in all these things. It's definitely a number because, and I'll tell you one of the reasons also why I don't follow such things is because once you get into a deeper level of fitness, you can even check your body's age. So let's say you might be 50, but you have a body of a 20-year-old, and this you will check up, regarding your body fat, your muscles, your levels in everything basically. I don't follow such things, and everyone is so different, right? I mean, you can meet 20-year-old people who are so mature, who are so intelligent, who are so wise, they're almost talking as if they are 50 years old. And then you can meet someone who's 50 years old and who's still behaving like a child, who's still behaving like a teenager, right? So for me, yes, age is definitely just a number.
That's a very interesting analogy, actually. That's a very interesting analogy, interesting way of putting it as well. Okay, now talking about the expressions, you said something about Aamir's expressions. Now, yes. Anyone who has followed Hindi cinema, they would know that Aamir Khan's expressions, they are legendary. The crooked smile, when he laughs, that laughter is there in his eyes as well. And those cheekbones and the entire works the way he is. Was that fascinating for you because you get to take a first-hand experience of that?
What I really loved and what I learned from him was during the rehearsals, he would literally sing. He did not just do lip sync. So he was literally singing his lyrics. And that's when I asked him, I said, I'm noticing that you're doing this. And why is that so? Is it because, I was wondering whether it is so to make it look real. And that's when he said, yes, of course, because I have to, my expression, the neck has to match with Vishal's voice, right? So if you don't sing, it's going to look very soft. And the voice is very strong, right? So I really like that. And something I've really taken with me also for, like when I'll perform a song where it is very strong, that I should also sing it while shooting for it. So yeah, that's why I think that it also looks so real, right? Like when you look at him, it looks at it is him who is singing it, who is emoting those words. And I love it that how he has that whole intense look. And a lot of my friends have been saying that also, that they love the way he has just emoted, like so intense. It's got his swag. Yeah.
you've been part of some really big songs. You enjoy dancing. Everyone knows that, and you do a damn good job of that as well. Now, when you are shooting for a song, especially like a dance number in a movie, there is no reference point for it. For example, you may have like Beyonce's music videos and the way she dances. There's a reference point for the way she's dancing, for example.
Yeah.
Now you're doing the same. You're creating something that other people will try to imitate. So you don't have a reference point. The choreographer is having an idea that this may work, these expressions may work, this dance step can become iconic. What is your personal sort of inputs on that, especially because of the fact that you're surrounded by a lot of people. A song is shot over a period of 6 years, as you said. It's very grueling. It's a lot of hard work. At times, 10 hours, 12 hours of entire process goes into it. It can be the same shot can be shot from different angles.
Which I don't mind, actually. I'll tell you.
Yeah. From different angles. Yeah. Let me complete.
Yes.
So what I'm saying is that it's a lot of hard work. How important is it for you to retain that element of joy, that element that yes, I'm enjoying this entire experience, because if I'm enjoying, other people will enjoy it while watching it as well, and that's a lot of responsibility. And I've seen the way the shooting tends to take place. It can be really tedious task. So how clued in are you know that I have to keep on enjoying it? I have to retain that expression of happiness and cheerfulness and oomph so that people can enjoy it on screen.
That's a very nice question. I know we're talking about Har Funn Maula now, but I also recently shot Fidai, which I've got wonderful response.
I'm saying in general.
So that shoot, we ended up shooting 24 hours non-stop, and I got injured also in the beginning. And by the end of it, that song was very important for me because I was getting to showcase what I'm capable of as a dancer, as a performer. And by the end of it, it was like this, what you were saying, where my batteries, everything was just dead. It was like, oh my God, I just can't do it. But you know what it is? When you love something so much, when what you do is for you, that is like God, even if you're in so much of pain, or you're tired, or you're cranky, and all of that, it is that light is there in your heart, which is like, but no, I want to do this. I so want to do this. I love this so much. So that is the force that's just going to push you back to do this. For me, that is what it is. Like when I perform, when I act, when I dance, I love it so much that I might be in pain. I might be like, like when you become cranky and all of that. But the moment it's like, it's time to take now, I will just be like, okay, now I'm ready. Okay, now let's do it again. Like I'll tell you, even in Har Funn Maula, the first day of shoot. So the last day of rehearsal, my old injury, hamstring injury, just came back. And I have kicks in the song. And I'm standing in these high heels also. So there's constant pressure, on the knee and everything, right? So if the muscle is injured, it's very difficult to stand then. And I was in so much of pain that I was about to cry. And we are shooting my close-ups where, I'm starting, this okay, and I cannot look like. And that was the time when I was really like, Elli, it's okay. You really bring in all the great forces that you can, to just center yourself and just pray that, just remember, this is the day you've been waiting for. You love doing this so much. Just send love to that injury, and just do it. You have to be very strong. And I'd say, how do you become strong? You become strong because you remember your true love, and your love is this art, this what you are getting to do. That is your love, that is your God, So I would say that is what it is for me, which makes me become so ziddy and so like, no, this is like what I've been waiting for since my childhood, what I used to dream of. And now I'm here and I'm living it, and I'm working with wonderful, beautiful people. And we all have this passion, you know, to achieve, to create something so beautiful that the moment the music just starts, I just transform and I go into that space, that joy. So yeah, that's what it is for me.
Hi guys, this is Elli AvrRam and you are watching me here on Bollywood Hungama.